Our hypothesis is that if we add baking soda to our water, then the leaf chads will photosynthesize faster. Right, Keenan?
Yeah. Photosynthesis is the process through which plants produce energy. There are two reactions in photosynthesis. The light reaction uses sunlight, water, NADPH, and ADP to produce oxygen, NADPH, and ATP. The dark reaction, also known as the Calvin cycle, uses CO2, NADPH, and ATP to produce sugar. We can measure how quickly the leaf chads photosynthesize because they produce oxygen and float.
Materials: lamp, dish soap, baking soda, ice, hole puncher, stirring sticks, syringe, thermometers, spinach, a good attitude. Get some spinach.
Use the hole puncher to cut out 40 leaf chads.
Add a drop of dish soap to a beaker with 200 milliliters of water.
Add 2 grams of baking soda to one of the beakers.
Mix the solutions that has water, baking soda, and soap.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm mixing the solution that has water, baking soda, and soap.
Put 10 leaf chads in this range. With some of the solution. And create a vacuum to push the oxygen out of the leaf chads.
Place a heat sink on top of each beaker and put them under the lamp.
Start a timer and record how long it takes for the leaf chads to reach the surface.
Based on the data that we collected, we learned that the spinach in the solution with the CO2 photosynthesized much faster. It just went woo. And the other one didn't photosynthesize that quickly. Only one leaf chad floated, which was probably due to human error because it can't photosynthesize without carbon dioxide.
The hypothesis for our second experiment was that if we put spinach leaf chads in 2 different types of water, the leaf chads will photosynthesize faster in the normal temperature water.
Our procedure was the same except that for the second experiment, both beakers had carbon dioxide in them and one had ice, so that is 5 degrees colder than the other one.
The data from our second experiment showed that the chads that were in the cold water photosynthesized slower than the chads that were in the warmer room temperature water. So the room temperature water photosynthesized quickly and the cold water waited a little bit longer and then photosynthesized, which is interesting. So that might have been because the water got warmer or just because we don't know. Science.
For the first experiment, we concluded that our hypothesis was correct because the leaf chads need CO2 that was in the baking soda to photosynthesize.
For the second experiment, our hypothesis was also confirmed because the leaf chads in the warmer water photosynthesize quicker. This is because chemical reactions happen quicker in warmer water.
Totally. Thanks for watching. Hope you had fun watching us do this experiment that we did. about photosynthesis and leaf chads. Good night.